Fox Carolina Weather. Weather Rate certified most accurate local forecast.
Well, this summer feel is going to be in full force as we go into this weekend. Intense heat sticks with us into next week, too, so we kind of have to get used to it. No real signs that it's going to break even by Memorial Day weekend. I think it's still going to be pretty hot, but isolated storms will be possible, especially toward the end of next week. But we're going to be in a dry stretch. That means some good pool weather. Temperatures will be in the mid-80s across the mountains and near 90 degrees in the upstate. Mostly sunny. You don't have to worry about any of those pop-up storms like we often have to think about this time of year. It's going to be completely dry and should stay dry all weekend. It is 64 in Asheville, sitting at 66 in the Spartanburg area, 70 for Clemson and Anderson, and 68 in Toccoa. Just turned 66 in Lawrence. It's a nice night, nice and mild, in fact, and Fox Radar 3D completely clear, and it's going to be that way really for the next many days. I mean, isolated storms might affect you by Thursday or Friday, but no guarantees. We may have a very long dry stretch. Rain continues to fall in places that don't need it in Louisiana and Texas. It's all on the periphery of our area because of high pressure. That's going to continue to steer any rain up and over us instead of allowing it to move eastward and into our area. The high is also going to sit here and just cause the conditions to heat up and heat up. So we'll start in the 50s tomorrow, mid 50s in the mountains to upper 50s in the upstate. And then the afternoon, there you go. Summer feel big time. Upper 80s for the upstate and mid 80s in the mountains, which is several degrees above normal. In fact, 8 degrees above what you would expect for this time of year. And then it gets hotter on Sunday. Here's a sneak peek at Sunday afternoon. 92 in Greenville, mid 80s up in the Asheville area. And if you're trying to escape the heat, well, it's going to be tough if you're going by car anyway, because all around us we're going to have this heat in place during the day on Sunday. 94 in Columbia and Charlotte, looking at 91 for Savannah, 95 in Macon. So we'll be baking all across the southeast. FUTURECAST not showing much rain. It's mostly going to stay to our north until Tuesday. Then we may get a couple showers in the mountains. This will be something that happens each afternoon during the heat of the day. Pop-up showers, isolated storms. Thursday, we may get a little bit down into South Carolina, possibly into the upstate, but still be very spotty in nature, keeping that rain chance very low. And a low rain chance this weekend for the South Carolina coast. Temperatures in the 80s, and we're looking at some cool water, but it's be pretty refreshing to get in it, I think. And we're watching the tropics. A good chance that the system in the Atlantic could become Ana, and the one in the Gulf would not affect our area, but it could bring some rain potentially into the Texas coast. So looking at our forecast, hot and dry, looking at small rain chances creeping back into the forecast slowly into next week. Now it's time for your riding forecast. It's sponsored by Harley-Davidson of Greenville. If you're hitting the roads this weekend, of course, the big story is going to be the heat. 92 by Sunday, so just dress lightly and, of course, take lots of water with you when you're getting out and about. In the mountains, mid-80s expected, so it will be warmer than normal for this time of year. Now,